Welcome to Gloria's Gab Live. I have with me today two wonderful people that have been friends for a long time, Kirk and Marilyn Whipple Morales, the dual pianist. They're amazing. And Marilyn has even written an amazing musical that I am sure it's going to hit Broadway sometime, Always Remember. And right now they're trying to get voted.
Oh, yes.
Into a prize worth $20,000.
20 grand.
And what else? You get a bunch of stuff with that, right?
Well, first we get to thank you, and it's been too long.
I know.
This is a gag.
It has.
Yeah. So this is we're entered into this thing called America's Favorite Couple. And by the way, since you mentioned it too, I have to brag a little bit about my wife and Always Remember.
Yeah.
So in 2022, we gave the world premiere of her musical, Always Remember. By the way, that's alwaysremembermusical.com if you want to check it out. And
good.
It was voted #1 in South Florida by Broadway World over 15 other professional productions. So it's not just any music.
It's a really good one.
I think so.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
biased, you know.
Well, he
Yeah.
did all the orchestrations. So,
Well, first of all, this is like an amazingly talented couple and very entertaining, I might add.
Well, thank you.
If you ever want to have a good party, invite these two. It'll liven up your party.
Bring the wine.
Bring the wine. And yeah, we always have a good time. Oh, before I start, I forgot.
Yes.
We have to thank our sponsors.
Oh, let's.
God bless them. South Florida PBS. They need your money more than ever. You know, if you're not a member, please sign up, become a member, and support them. They are such a wonderful resource in our community. They have a health channel that gives you free health news and all the great programming. Just pretty amazing, right?
Shout out to Melissa Harmon, producer of Art Loft. She had it on once and did such a wonderful job.
yes.
Oh, yeah. That's great. So anyway, thank you, South Florida PBS. And Jenny Esqui, my friend Jenny Esqui, is just promoted to Chief of Communications and Education for
Great.
South Florida PBS. So we're very excited for her. And actually, she's going to be on the show later this week.
All right.
Wow.
So we'll hear more about what's coming up next season for them. So let's talk about how do we help you when America's
And by the way, you know, America, red, white, and blue.
yes,
We coordinated this.
exactly.
Well, apparently there's a link that is accessible on this video. And if people go to the link, they can vote for us. And we need to say out front that you have to be, it verifies on Facebook. So don't let that little hurdle stop you.
Okay.
So you go to our link and scroll down, vote, and it'll take you to the voting thing. You can vote one free vote if you wish. Everybody gets one free vote every day. A day. So we're asking people to join Team Kirk and Marilyn, vote every day. And this, if we're successful, this will go till about September 4th.
Mm-hmm.
And as of today, we are group finalists. There's 4 other couples.
We've been first.
We've been in first place for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh, it's amazing because there's not like 90 other couples in this group that we're ahead of right now.
Well, now people, when they go on this site, they can also donate money.
Yes.
And what does the money go to?
That's what's so cool about this. You know, I mean, at first when we thought about doing this, we said, I don't know, they're asking for a donation. Maybe it's not. But you know, there's 2 charities, the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank and Oceana. So the cool thing about this is that if people want to give more votes to us, they're actually donating to Feed the Hungry and Cleaning the Oceans.
Yes.
I mean, what more?
Yeah. Those are 2 pretty good causes.
Yeah, I mean, so far we have to thank some of our friends because I think as of now, our friends have donated like over $700 to the causes. So it's beautiful.
Yeah. So you may just donate once and then just vote every day anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the key.
You don't have to donate every time. Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, on today's thing, what's kind of nice is that you're seeing this on today, Tuesday, it's double vote day.
Yeah.
So donation, like say you donate $25, it counts as 50 votes. Or if you just want to donate a free vote, it counts as 2 votes. So so we encourage people, look out for the double.
It's a good day to donate.
Exactly. And it amplifies the vote.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So what are you going to do if you win?
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, the main thing for us is the publicity too, because I mean they're gonna do, I guess,
there's
an article in
page
Variety.
spread in Variety magazine.
Oh, which is priceless.
Worth way more than the $20,000 that we would win, but
Yeah.
if we get the 20,000. We got a few bills to pay, but
Yeah, but they're very, very important. I promised my mom. I said, if we win, we're gonna take you on a cruise.
Oh, good.
And she's been praying every day.
How old is your mom now?
92.
just turned.
She just turned 92.
That's great.
Yeah, and we go with her everywhere. I mean, all the concerts, she's like, and we make a point every time we start the concert. We said, we have a special guest star, and she goes, like Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Mother, right?
Well, we call her the Queen of Westchester,
Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh, that's so funny.
and she does. It's a wonderful thing. We were worried about it at first, like when we're doing performances in Naples, Cape Coral, and so forth. But we figured she spends a lot of time, either sitting or lying at 92.
Yeah.
And we thought, she can sit in the car
Yeah.
a couple hours, and then the concert, and then dinner afterwards, and then
What's
go.
good for her mind?
She loves it. It's been so much fun.
So what happens when you guys go up north? Because you do summer stock?
We haven't been doing that
Oh, you haven't?
actually so much since we were able to get up there once, but we still have the brand. We're still producing things up there,
The Unconservatory.
and Cranberry Coast concerts up.
Oh, Cranberry Coast. Right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
But it's kind of slowed down since the pandemic. But again, we actually what's great is we still have people coming from
Yeah.
Massachusetts down here. In fact, this next month we've got a couple of artists who are coming to perform with us. So it's fun.
Where are you performing now?
Well,
In fact, I made a note right here. We have
Yeah.
2 upcoming public concerts in Miami, and
I just don't know the address.
I want to get this right. So
Yeah.
Sunday, September 7th at 3 p.m.,
Mm-hmm.
we'll be performing in concert with 4 fabulous operatic classical vocalists, Ashley Nunez, soprano, Kachuska Rodriguez, mezzo, Gerard Jose Ortega,
Was in my musical. He was Manolo.
Gerard Jose Ortega, tenor, and Robert Fernandez, baritone. And the concert's going to take place at the First United Methodist Church of Miami, which is in front of
The
Bayside.
Bayside. But I was gonna say, don't get turned off because it's in a hotel. The church is in a hotel in the 9th floor.
Yeah, you enter in the.
So
It doesn't look
if
like a church.
somebody wants to go to that, did they take an Uber, or is there plenty of parking?
Yeah, and actually, there is parking. There's valet parking inside. You'll take you right up. You drop your car off, take the elevator up, and they valet park. So it's quite easy. And
Okay.
Yeah, I was saying that because I mean, it's like we had another concert before, and people were looking for a church, and it's not a church.
Right.
Yeah,
It's a church,
exactly.
but it's not in.
in fact, Gerard Ortega, who's actually the producer of the concert, he's does some musical direction at the
Yeah.
church, and he also said that to enter there's a coffee shop downstairs. You enter there, and I guess they go up the elevator.
In a coffee shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's that's on September.
But if we
7th.
go to firehouseprojects.org,
Yes,
all this is explained.
yes, it's
Yeah.
more. Yeah, that's on Firehouse Projects, and also we have another series of concerts coming up in October. We'll be playing in celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month, our collection of pieces for one piano, four hands, Latin works. And that's going to be at Miami-Dade College Kendall, a noontime concert. And they're still working on the date at the Coral Gables Music Club as of this, but we'll know that in a few days.
The International Mall does a huge. September is a Hispanic Heritage Month, isn't it?
September 15th
Yeah,
to October 15th.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they split it. Yeah. So they do a big thing. I should talk to Rhea and have her talk Rhea Prado, because so they have all kind of stuff going on at the mall.
Have piano.
And there's one particular. I know.
Yeah, and this one we are doing one piano for house. Usually we do two pianos because we have a lot of pieces for two pianos.
Well, you have those portable things that you can take that make it so easy.
Yeah.
So people don't have to have a piano to sit.
Yeah.
Just letting
Yeah, just letting everybody know we're fully self-contained. If anybody out there wants to book a quality duo piano act.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, and it's an easy fundraiser for people too.
Yeah.
We've done that before. So
And we had some fun with the Coral Gable Women's Club just a while back.
I was going to say we had a chamber music thing there, but yeah. So who did you do it with? Do you remember?
Yeah, that was with Rayleigh, and we did a function there. This was as before the pandemic. We did.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
we did. I always remember we had a few pieces.
Oh,
we had Carlton. And,
a little always remember showcase. Yeah. For all the.
So
it was before she won first prize.
Oh,
best new play in the musical.
Oh yeah. So yeah, early on.
BroadwayWorld.com.
So tell me, how did you? Let's talk about you as America's favorite couple. How did you guys meet?
Oh my gosh!
I'll let her take this one.
Well, we met in a piano competition in Portland, Maine, and I beat him. The poor guy. He's still,
And I won the prize. Of course.
You won the prize.
Yes, I did.
You got the girl.
Yes,
She got the trophy. You got the prize.
I got the best prize. I have no regrets.
Well, I gotta tell you, I mean, it's like I was supposed to play at the time he was supposed to play. But what happened was that the plane that he was traveling from the day before was canceled. Well, it was canceled because of the fog or the weather.
It was going from Midland, Texas, supposedly to Portland,
right?
Maine, and they told us we can only get you as far as
Boston.
And we got to Boston. There was 3 other guys who needed to get there for business the next morning. The 4 of us rented a car, and when they found out that I was playing in the competition the next day, they said, "We'll take the drive, and you just relax, sir."
So I
know.
I mean, I had some CDs with it, sold them some CDs. I paid for part of the rental car,
He was crazy.
and it was actually one of them came to the competition and saw her beat me in it.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I played. I gave my time because what happened is my host where I was staying, she said, "There's this young man and the poor guy, he got in like 3:00 in the morning," and I said, "I'm in. I'll give him my time, in the afternoon because I was supposed to play in the afternoon, and I'll play right now." And I just went, put the dress on, put makeup, and ready to go. And so then I was sitting there, and he comes out with this really sexy gloves, and then he says, he says, "Is that food for us?" And I looked at him and I said, "You're going to eat before you play?" I never eat before I play. Mm-hmm. And so, but I thought, oh, wow, that's a really hot looking guy.
Well, and then what happened after that is that I had just finished directing a production as a music director in the production of a chorus line in Sonoma County, California. And one of the characters' name was Morales, who was Puerto Rican. And I said, "Oh, your last name is Morales." and I said, "Are you?"
I looked at him and I said,
"Are you Puerto Rican?"
And I looked at him and I said, "I'm from Cuba. Do you know what that is in the map?"
Strike 2. And so I'm thinking to me, oh my God, what a mouth on this.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but fireball, right?
Yeah, so and we hit it up and you know what, she lives in Cambridge, and I was going to the Boston area to do a concert after that. But, let me see if I can look her up, and and then
You'll never guess where was our first date?
Where?
In the practice room in Boston University, because that's my alumni.
Yeah.
So we had our date in the practice room.
But nothing happened in the practice room, BU, I'm telling you. Except music. It was music,
Yeah.
But then, what was great is that some friends had, this was amazing because afterwards I went to New York. I was in a competition there and did a concert. Yeah. And some friends of friends got me an apartment for 2 weeks right across from Central Park.
Oh, wow. At the
Dream.
No, it was, I'm not exactly sure. I couldn't
Mayflower. There was,
No, but it was a private apartment.
Oh, okay.
Really nice.
Yeah, and so I said, hey, well, I've got an apartment in New York for the next couple of weeks. Can you come on down and join me? Or something?
I had never, believe it or not, I had lived in Boston for how many years? Because I went to school there in BU and all that, and then I stayed. I had never gone to New York. So I said, I have to do this. So I got myself a train ticket, and I went from Boston to New York in the train. And I was composing on the way. It was really funny. Yeah.
And our first date, I planned a surprise her was in Central Park, and so we went into a deli and grabbed a lunch to go, and I waved down one of the horse-drawn carriages.
Oh no! How romantic!
Oh, it was great. It was
and so we went once around the park, and she was like eating fast. She said, "What's up?" She said, "Well, the ride's almost over." I said, "No, it's not. That's on. Take another lap." So,
oh my gosh!
So that was our first. It was awesome. I'll never forget.
Great. How fun!
Yeah.
And then the rest is history. How long before you got married?
Well, it took us a while because we wrote a 2-piano concerto.
we had to write the piece. So we were married in 1992 in a ceremony. It included the world premiere of our concerto for 2 pianos and 50-piece orchestra. And we played the first movement. And then there was a little bit of the ceremony, the second movement, and then in between the second and third movement, we exchanged our vows, and then the last excited movement was the film.
And where did you do this?
In Rohnert Park Spreckles in California.
Yeah, it was in the Spreckles Auditorium in Rohnert Park, California.
It's really funny because, this whole thing got started, about the piece, because my student was late, because we were teaching in California. My student was late, and I started improvising, really cute, and then in that moment, my student came in, and so I said, well, it will have to wait. And then I started teaching, and I hear from the other room,
oh, you copied her?
I said, wait a second.
Who stole my piece?
Yeah, wait a second.
I said, a lovely melody.
Yeah,
and I thought, that's so nice.
I told my student, I said, wait a second. And so I went over. I said, Whipple, lay off my theme.
but then we started. I said, "Oh, wouldn't it be great if we could just collaborate on a piece together?" And that's what started. She wrote that theme. I wrote the
Countess theme.
And we put that together as the first movement of the concerto.
It's the second movement. He wrote the theme of the second movement, and he said, "Now you come up with a counter theme." And I said, "I just love it so much. I want to hear theme and variation," and that's what it turned out to me.
How do you have that on a CD?
It's on a video that
you never
at a certain point.
Okay.
But I told her, I said about the theme, I said, well, you're not going to write another counter subject to this?
He actually said you're being lazy. I said, lazy? No, I just love the theme. I want to hear it over and over and over again.
And she was right. It became a theme and variations, and it was actually quite beautiful.
And then the last movement is a samba.
Oh, really?
Oh, in grooves. It starts with a trumpet just, oh, man, that was really hard.
So by the way, any orchestras out there listening, we are looking to play our 2-piano concerto, and I also have a concerto for 1 piano, 4 hands, and orchestra that we've played separate movements of, but the whole piece has not been played. So perhaps there's an orchestra somewhere in South Florida that would like to try that with us.
We actually did the wedding concerto, because again, with a school orchestra from Cypress Lake High School. A few years ago.
What instruments are really important? I know a lot of musicians. That's why I'm asking. I know chamber. I know what is it? I've got a flautist, a violinist, actually everything. Well, I think about it.
Actually, I would say
that the orchestra, when we got married, we put that together. It was really funny. What did you have?
It was a full piece orchestra.
Oh, it was a full
string, winds, brass, percussion, and even a flamenco guitarist.
Yeah.
So, it was and a drummer. So those are not usual instruments in the orchestra. But you did ask, what are the most important instruments?
Yeah,
well,
right.
The piano, of course.
Yeah. Well, no, obviously.
Sorry, everybody else.
What compliment? What's the best compliment? If you said, okay, I can only have maybe 4 instruments or 5 instruments. What are the most important instruments?
Well, this is
depending on what you're playing.
This is what I like to say. It's like when you ask somebody, "What's your favorite food?" Ask me.
Well,
Tuesday it could be tacos. Friday.
Yeah, but in this case, for the wedding concerto, we do need a full orchestra. It actually
You need to have violins. You need
the violins and all
woodwind.
the cello, the second movement.
Yeah.
The second movement
Starts
starts
with
with
the
solo. It's so romantic. It really is. Oh, I get goosebumps just thinking about it.
But I mean, well, that's the wonderful thing too about, I guess, what we do with different instruments like this. The concert that we're doing on September 7th for vocalists, we're doing one piano, one voice, one piano, four hands, and all the four voices.
Then there's a trio
And
and a
they-
quartet at the ending.
Yeah, and they have duos, so the different combinations of the voices. And when we perform with other musicians, for example, up in Massachusetts, we have a jazz combo. And, that's it. That's what makes it spicy. Not just doing, just things at one piano or two pianos, but the things that we can do that can involve other players.
Right.
It is really funny because
Always remember had a pit orchestra of 14 musicians.
Yeah.
And counting two keyboards.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Yeah.
yes.
So what is in the immediate future for you, aside from winning this?
Yes, exactly. I want to say, everybody, please go to the link, vote for us, and we promise to stop bothering people on September 4th, because if we make it that far, that's when the competition stops.
Oh, really? Okay. So I think we have a link. Didn't you send me? Rachel's our producer. Thank you, Rachel, for
Thank you.
producing
Thank
today.
you.
And I think you may have a link. Let me know.
Why?
Did you? What? No, we had.
Yeah, that she.
No, I sent you a link with some video, or what was it?
Oh yes, that's right. The Papa Bell video.
Right, the Paco Bell. If you can find it in the email.
All right, I almost forgot.
So what? Okay, so tell me about Paco Bell. Was that?
Well, this video, this 90-second clip, is a performance, and actually we posted on our Facebook page. People can find us at Kirk, Marilyn, Whipple, Morales on Facebook, and we posted the whole performance of this. But this was a 90-second promotional clip that we have just a minute and a half of us playing our arrangement of the Paco Bell. And in this also, we included some pictures of us and over the years.
Yeah.
It's a kind of a little
sweet
90-second retrospective.
Yeah. Oh, well, and that's what hopefully we can find. But if we can't.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah. Do we have sound with that?
It should, yes.
It does have sound, but
That was a wedding. My
Oh,
dress
no,
was
that
red.
was the one. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the one you talked about.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And that was
Oh, look at you. Oh, wow. So how old were you there? Your 20s?
wow. Oh, you're
Seconds with 30 now. Monaco's.
Monaco, Savannah, that's France. That we played one of the Kirk's the concerto, and that's in Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And
Okay, we're going to get a little bit of sound now, maybe.
there's my mom,
Oh, look at her.
and then that's in Key Largo,
Massachusetts.
in Massachusetts. That's always remember. And then a group, and then
Myers.
we've done so many different things. That was in Key West,
Monaco.
Monaco.
Ukraine.
One of my favorite Christmas CDs is your CD.
The White Season.
White Season. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Do you sell that online? And if you don't, why don't you?
People aren't buying CDs.
Oh, well, you're right.
So now we're in the
it's like
process
you're
now of getting
CD baby.
all of our recorded works online. I
Oh,
mean,
good.
we're 20th century pianists caught in the 20th.
You can go on River Nation, right?
Yeah, there's a few things up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
No, it's funny. We're talking about CDs, and that's one of my love. And I have 2 CD players in my house. Hardly ever use them because you can go on TV and
Sure.
get your music. And then you can't have it in the car anymore because cars don't come with a CD player.
Yeah.
But I have a friend that has a car with a CD player, and I go, I need to bring my CDs when I go out with you, so I can hear them. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I mean, we're in the process of pulling things together so that we could. The key thing would be for us to not just put them out there, but to market them. So we're working on that. There's
good.
a lot more coming.
And in Christmas, I think we're going to be doing that concert again, right?
Yes.
You know, we do our concert outside the house.
You do outside your house. It's great.
It's become a tradition. We put all the lights up and invite everybody, and every year, look, it's gaining steam.
Well, you know, who is your commissioner?
Oh gosh.
Oh my God.
Is it Anthony Rodriguez?
District 10.
This is
Yes.
Oh, that's Anthony.
Yes.
He does good stuff all the time.
That's it.
They need to connect you with Marty Bueso,
Okay.
who works with him.
I know the name. We haven't met though.
You haven't met? Oh yeah. Yeah. He in fact tonight he's doing a huge school pack giveaway, and it's at some McMillan Park.
Oh, okay.
And they're going to have food trucks and bounce houses and all kind of fun stuff, and then backpacks with supplies for the kids that
Yay.
that need that.
That's great.
Yeah, but he's always doing great stuff in that area. You need to connect with him because you guys could come up with some good stuff together in the form of art, public art kind of stuff.
I would,
Yeah.
And there's some cool things happening in Westchester, just in our neighborhood.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, but he's your district commissioner.
And I'm telling you, he put so many lights that I'm telling you. I mean, it's like if I was standing just a little too long, he would have put lights all over me.
But you know what? I'm in a HOA where I'm on the corner, and as people exit and enter, if they're residents, they have to pass by my house. Mm-hmm. People across the way are Indians, so they don't celebrate Christmas. So I feel it's incumbent on me to take care of that entrance. So I have so many lights. And I have somebody that told me, oh, you know what? I know exactly where you live. I love your lights. Oh, and I like your bougainvillea. And, it's like, it's very funny. But somebody told me, I bought in this area because I like the way you decorated. And I thought, oh, this is my kind of community.
Yeah. So now you need to let the people there in the community know, like you're marketing the community.
You're marketing the community. Yeah. I need to talk to my Indian friends here across the street and say, hey, let's talk. I know this is, you're not Christian, but would you mind?
Do you mind?
Maybe some white lights.
No one could complain about beautiful lights once a year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, all year. I have white lights in the back all year.
It it just lights up your heart. It really does.
Yeah. So not only that, if you have white lights in the back, it keeps kind of critters out. Because you can look outside and see what's going on. Because I had critters like eating. I had vegetable and I had critters eating my vegetables before they, tomatoes, whatever. They were coming along great, and all of a sudden they were gone. Yeah. So when I thought, oh, I need lights out here. Get these guys in the action.
Yeah, come to think of it, between, November and January, we don't have nearly as many raccoons. That's a good point.
Because of the lights.
Yeah.
So I suspect we are almost out of time, but I don't know. How are we doing on time? Oh, yeah, we've got one. Oh, I just saw it. We have 1 minute left, so it goes very quickly.
It does.
So one last push to get people to vote for you. Look at is it scrolled down at the bottom, I'm sure. Click on to that.
America's Favorite Couple. And also, too, if people just want to go to our Facebook, it's Kirk, Marilyn, Whipple, Morales. And, hey, chime in, send us a friend request. And while you're there, we've been posting pretty much just about every day or two. And there's a link. You can follow it right to the voting page. And please vote.
Yeah, and the upcoming season, there's lots of opportunity to have parties and whatever. And you bring a party.
Again,
you don't always need a DJ. You can have Whipple Morales. They will play dance music. They'll play
real music. Yeah, we should say, too, just get one more plug for our nonprofit organization, Firehouse Projects. And so if you people stay tuned to firehouseprojects.org. And by the way, be careful. It's FIREHAUS projects.org. So go to that website, and not everything.
No E on the end.
Yeah, we
Firehouse with no E.
right, and HAUS. So it's like a German
Oh, yeah, house. Yeah,
spelling.
right. A German spelling.
And if you don't see what we're talking about there, just keep coming back, because we keep putting stuff up on them.
Yeah, we have a lot of things on YouTube, you know,
Yeah, good.
that I can.
So visit the website, enjoy the music.
Yeah.
I have, and I will continue to do so.
Thank you.
And best of luck to you.
Thank you, Gloria.
Thank you very much.
We'll be
Thank
voting. Okay. Again, thank you, South Florida PBS, for bringing us such great programming year after year.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So until next time, stay positive, be safe, and make a positive impact on your community like these lovely people do with their music.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.